Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday night to you. The Oscars are on, and if you're in the Gold Getters group, you already know. I think Mike asked you guys to let me know what's going on in the Oscars. I have no idea what's happening right now. As you're coming in, go ahead and say who you are, where you're from, because I can't see you. Also, if this is your very first time here, do make sure that you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so you know when we go live again. We go live every single day, and it is always different. So, okay. Tonight is our Q&A. Hey, Angie. Lynette, I got in early so I don't get distracted and forget. I understand getting distracted. I get that. Lynette, love your shirt in the picture. It's actually part of my business email. Oh, I realized that whenever I saw it, that's a shirt that we have a link for that shirt too. That's a shirt we make. That I saw that in your email. I remember seeing that and thinking, but then something else happened and I totally forgot. So that's what happens to me. But James, oh good, I made it. James, I'm ready to hear about what happened on your weekend. You guys, somebody is going to win something tonight. The way that you win is you ask questions. And that's it. So tonight is a total free-for-all. It's an Ask Me Anything. I know about websites. I know about social media. I know about human behavior. I know about sales. I know about copywriting. I know about keto. I know about... there's just so many things because I'm a researcher, right? So when I like something, I research it. I know about a lot of stuff. You let me know what you want to know about. Weight loss. I know about weight loss. Let's see. Hannah. Hey, Martha. Hello, Hannah. Debbie. Hi there. Hello, Debbie. Marianne. Evening. Hello. Holly, hey. Grace, hi. 6 down, 14 to go. Boom! On your 20 and 30, girl? Yes! Oh, Herman is having a hairball about it. Gosh, guys. That is awesome. That's awesome. It's only the 9th, isn't it? Right? It's the 9th today, isn't it? Yes. It's only the 9th, y'all. That's crazy. Let's see. Mary, how do you find the time to connect with your friend? Or how do you, I put 2 questions together. It was weird. I was like, how do I find time to connect with my friends? That was different. How do you find time to do all that you do? It's a great question. I do what I also teach you guys, which are windows of massive action followed by relaxing. Like I was just on the couch. I was on the couch for an hour. And that's what, there were some messages here and there, but like I was on the couch and I was petting my dog and I was hanging out and Nora was taking her bath. And I do a lot of stuff in a little bit of time. And then I make sure that I relax in between. And then I do a lot of stuff in a little bit of time and then I relax. And it looks like a lot. But it's not me doing a lot, because that's not sustainable. And that's also not the life I want, right? I don't care who you, I don't think anybody wants that life. So that's what I do a lot in like maybe a couple hours. I'll do a lot of stuff and then I'll just relax for a little while. And then I'll do a lot of stuff and then I'll relax. Some days like yesterday it was a very laid back day yesterday. I didn't do a whole lot of much yesterday, and it felt fantastic. So I definitely have my days where I am hitting it hard, where by the time I'm ready to go to bed, it's like I got nothing left in the tank, right? But then that's followed up by a day that I can relax, I can ease into my morning, I can drink my coffee, I can watch Good Morning America. I can, I can sort of take it easy. And that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Let's see. Oh my word. There are lots of questions here. Okay. Let me see. What is your favorite way to connect with your friends? That's a good question. My favorite way My favorite way to connect, like if it's like via phone call or messenger or something, my favorite way to connect is on Messenger with a voice message. Like I'll just say something to them, or call them. I like to talk on the phone with my friends. I like to talk on the phone or do video chat. Um, but like whenever we're hanging out and spending time together, I like to just sit around the kitchen table. That's like I don't really do a whole lot of going out and doing external stuff. I like to sit at home around my kitchen table and I like to drink coffee and I like to talk about ideas and I like to talk about growth and I like to talk about dreams and goals. And I'm always in a place of trying to help people get to their dreams and goals. So it always comes around to that because it's almost like I seek that out in a conversation and then I laser focus in on it. And then I'm like, ooh, I heard you say you want this. How do you get there? Right? Regardless of whether it's Young Living or not, it makes no difference. How do you get that dream? I want you to have your dreams. Like it's like my thing. I don't know. It's one of my things. Hannah, could you talk a bit into copywriting? What is it? How does it work? Oh man, that is a can of worms, my friend. um, Copywriting is just, well, I mean, it's writing copy, right? For sometimes it's sales pages, sometimes it's blogs, sometimes, I mean, a social media post could technically be copywriting, right? Copywriting is a very general term. Now, sales copy, like curiosity copy, those are more specific terms. But really, whenever you're writing copy, you have an end goal in mind, right? And you're supporting that end goal throughout the copy. Now you can go and try to learn copywriting. I'm going to have it available on this platform that we're going to have, because I have gone through many different copywriting courses, and some were helpful and some weren't. And really, the best copywriting course I ever gave myself was just reading really good copy. Okay, did this copy do the job? Did it make me want to do the thing? All right, let me read through this copy. What are the action items? What did I see there? What kind of things were used in that copy to be able to make someone want to take action, right? So that's the copywriting sort of 101 thing. And I will be having copywriting on the learning platform that we're going to have here pretty soon. Let's see. Lynette, oh man, now that the holidays are over, I get to drop 15 pounds. Ooh, good. Where was I? Oh, there it is. Grace, can you do opportunity video for different personality colors? I showed to Red and they said too long. That's so funny. You could say like, that is totally fine. Let me just give you the cliff notes on it. I can create that. It's not going to be a front burner thing. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not a front burner thing. My list of to-dos are very, very long, and that's not a front burner thing. If somebody says it's too long, then say, cool, here, let me give you the cliff notes of it. Because at this point you would have watched it enough to be like, okay, yeah, I can give the cliff notes, right? So that's what you would do if somebody says it's too long. Because somebody that says it's too long is going to say that something that's 5 minutes is too long also. Okay. Like there's not a way for me to really get through all of that content in a way that somebody's going to be okay with that doesn't want to watch a video. That's the bottom line. So I'm probably not going to do it. Let's just be honest here. I'm probably not, because it's not helpful. It's going to be more confusing to the people that are like, which video do I send them to? Like, that'll be the confusing thing. And we don't need to start that. It's just, if they don't want to watch it, that's fine. Just tell them the cliff notes. Aragorn. Hello to you, Maxine. Hey, Martha, what is your best Enneagram test that you like? The Enneagram test that I took was actually from the Enneagram Institute itself. I think it's like $12 or something, but that's the one that I took. I haven't taken any other ones because I don't take multiple tests and then like compare them against each other. But the one that I took from the Enneagram Institute was good. It was good. I mean, it was legit. I'm a 7 wing 8, so that's legit. That's legit. Mildred, hello to you. Mary Ann, 2 down, 18 to go. Boom. Mary Ann, how many signups do you usually have in a month? Because to have 2 builders now is pretty astonishing, right? Grace, grateful for your system. It rocks. Thank you. Sarah, you mentioned an earlier live that you're gluten-free. Do you eat einkorn products? I don't because we just don't eat wheat stuff. And I don't not eat it because I don't believe that it's okay, but it's also carby, right? So I'm gluten-free, but I'm also keto. So all of that stuff is still very, very carby. So my keto body is like, nope. So that's why I don't eat the einkorn products, but I wouldn't say that they're bad by any means. I think they're probably fantastic. But I don't eat it because I can't have those carbs. I choose not to have those carbs. James, okay, so I saw the first video thing with Bob, didn't get it, but I rarely do the first time. However, I decided to try an experiment. I said, I am financially free. Major knots in stomach. Oh, I bet. And then we're going to come back to James's thing here in a second. Lynette, I get to learn to relax this year. I don't sit still. Even if I'm on the couch, my hands must move or I must get up and go do something. I'm also like that. You can probably imagine. I'm also like that. I was laying down, or not, I was half up, half down, and I was sitting there, and then I would sit there for a little while, and I'd pet Herman, and I'd grab my phone, see if I needed anything, and then I'd put it back down, pet Herman, and like that's kind of, it's that like busybodiness, right? Sarah, how many pets do you have? For the longest time, I thought you only had Herman. Oh no, we have Cuddles. Cuddles is upstairs right now. She's an American Eskimo. So she is a shelter dog. We got her, or a rescue dog, excuse me. I actually got her when I still lived in Illinois. Somebody left her alongside the road outside Effingham, Illinois, in the snow, and she's white and fluffy, and she was like 8 weeks old. Effingham, Illinois, in the snow, and she's white and fluffy, and she was like 8 weeks old, 6 or 8 weeks old or something. And she looked like one of those. Hey, Mike, are you up there? Yeah. What are those things in Star Wars that I always say that Cuddles looked like when she was little? What?
An Imperial Walker?
Oh, Imperial Walker. Place. They're tall like machines with these really long legs, and they do this, right? That's what Cuddles kind of look like. Cause place, they're tall like machines with these really long legs, and they do this, right? That's what Cuddles kind of look like, because she's puppy is so cute. But the very first day that I saw her on Pet Finder, which if you guys are looking for a pet, petfinder.com. It's where you're able to see all of the shelter pets, okay? You can filter your area or whatever you want to do. But petfinder.com, that's where you guys want to go. I saw her on there, and I was like, that's my dog. And then I've had her ever since, and that was a very long time ago. That was like 2006, right? It's been a very long time ago. So that's what we have Herman and we have Cuddles currently. Next, we would like a Frenchie, and we want to name the Frenchie Puddin'. But right now we have, and we don't even know who this Frenchie is yet. But also Nora wants a black pug. So we might have a lot of dogs. We might have a lot of dogs this thing. Hi there. Kind of hard, but I feel like I will be so much more professional when I'm done. Once I get it up and running, it will be easier to keep going. That's exactly it. That's a great perspective to have, Debbie, because that's exactly right. It is work to put it together, because it just is. But whenever it's done, right? Whenever it's done, you don't have to continue to create those things. And the fun part is that most of the stuff is created for you. So you don't have to sit in front of the blank computer screen like, well, what do I put here? Like you've been given ideas and you really just create it on your own. You recreate it on your own, which is very, very cool. I love how we've set it up. Marianne, I find that no matter what, I try to fit in time. I am constantly being pulled away. No matter what, I try to fit in time. I am constantly being pulled away. I don't know what you're talking about. Please tell me more. I'm not sure what you're saying there. Grace, what is video chat? So on your chat, people have questions. On your Facebook chat, you can use video, or you can use Marco Polo, where that's a video chat whole thing where you just only video chat back and forth to each other. There's that as well. That's video chat though. Or just calling each other on the phone through Messenger or something where you can see each other. No, on your phone, FaceTime. I just barely made it to church. Oh, looks like our connection's unstable. Okay, YL is unstable. Are we doing this every Sunday? Okay, I just keep getting a connection unstable. I don't know if you guys are seeing that on your side or not. So where do I put the testimonials in my Get Oiling website? That you would actually ask Get Oiling about. So you can ask them, because I don't do support for Get Oiling. We have partnered with each other because they are helping people to be able to do my system in their thing, but I don't actually do support for them or anything. So you can just email support@getoiling.com and they will get you all taken care of. Sarah, I feel like being your friend would be the friend version of a kid saying, "Mom, you always make everything a parenting moment." It might very much be like that. Because they'll tell me of, a struggle or an obstacle or something like that. And I'll be like, there's a story here. There's a story here. Okay, there's a story. There's everybody makes fun of me because I'm always like, well, there's a story in that. There's a post in that. There's something you can share there. There's growth. There's, that's really funny. Let's see, James. Whoops, let me go back again. James, the contact I told you about. What's my bat signal? I am music. This guy wants to run a bakery. My upline is a cake boss. And this guy loves karaoke almost as much as I do. Well, heck yes, James. Hannah, wow, copywriting seems really big and interesting. Can't wait to learn about it. I'll teach you guys for sure. Mary Ann, 0. Okay, I don't know what that is. Grace, the red, they watched the whole thing. I asked the questions. They were a 10 and enrolled 2 people the next day. The red person? So the red person said it was too long and then watched the whole thing? And then you asked the questions, they were a 10 and enrolled 2 people the next day? Well, then let's not worry about another video, right? I mean, it worked. It did the trick, right? Because the red that watches my video is going to be in. Listen to that again. A red that watches my video will be in. I'm a red. I'm speaking to them. Okay. If you have a red in front of you, show them the video. Okay. They will be in. Sarah, boom. Being too long is not the real objection. Yep, exactly. Debbie, oh no wonder I love you. You're a dog lover too. Oh my gosh. We love the doggies. We love the doggies around here. Sandy, I just got on. Stink. Pam, woohoo, so excited to catch you live. All right. Barb, video cutting in and out. Yeah, that's what I was seeing that. I think it's okay now. Sarah, thanks for clarifying that. Thought it was just me. The video keeps repeating. Oh, cool. James, yes, it keeps going in and out. Hashtag show the dang video. Are you guys seeing it now? Can I get some feedback? Are you seeing it now? James, yes. Okay, thank you, Grace. James, then I try something else. I choose to be a Young Living Silver. No conflict, no knots, no feeling, nothing. I choose to be a Royal Crown Diamond. Major lightning bolts. Yes. How about I remember when I became a Royal Crown Diamond? I remember becoming a Royal Crown Diamond. And then like actually just work out a scenario in your mind. I remember get detailed, right? Get really detailed. I remember when I got to walk the stage as a Royal Crown Diamond and I got to look everybody in their eyes. You guys, my very first convention was this last year, right? Because I started last January. My very first convention, I got to walk the stage as a gold. It was insane. It was the most insane experience I have ever felt in my life. To look out at 40,000, 30,000, something like that, people that are all just like there. I don't know, right? And then you've got all the diamonds down by the platform and stuff. And I did a Facebook Live. Of course I did, right? I did a Facebook Live and I was like, guys, this is insane. But then I also was letting everybody know, like, this could be you too. Like, I am nothing special, you guys. Like, this is all stuff that can be done by anybody else, right? So it was crazy. It was so stinking crazy. Let's see. Lynette, my best friend, is a red. I told her about Go for Gold and she bought everything you offered today. I should have known, right? Yeah, reds will be like, take my money. What are we doing? What are we doing? You've got instructions. Let's do this, right? Like that's what a red's going to do. They're going to be like, I'm ready to go yesterday. But the trick with a red is if you leave them hanging long enough and don't give them the direction, even to say go into Gold Getters or Go for Gold or anything like that, if you don't give them any of that direction and they just sit there with crickets, they're out because they got stuff to do. Because then something else caught their attention. They're doing something else because they're going to win something. They're going to win at something, right? So if you're not helping them, they need to figure it out, okay? Let's not let people just fall away because we don't give them the information soon enough. And I'm not saying that was you. That was obviously not you, but I'm just saying for anybody else. Barb, yes. Aragorn, you're pixelating. Come on. Hey, Mike. Am I pixelating for you up there? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, we only have a couple options where we live for internet, and this is one of like the heavier, like this is literally, what is it that it's like something, we're in the terabytes that we have, right? Like this should not be happening right now.
We get 200 up, 200 down, 50 up or whatever.
Yeah, we get 200 down and 50 up.
We never get that.
But we never actually get that. Go figure. If anybody works for MediaCom, let's talk. I need you to hack my account. Get me on something good, please. Let's see. Hannah, what's your go-to dinner meal? Oh my goodness. A lot lately. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. Also, we eat a lot of steak. Steak, mushrooms, asparagus, Brussels sprouts. I like asparagus and Brussels sprouts because of that sulfur that you just don't really get a whole lot of other places. So either steak, or we don't do a lot of grilled chicken. We like brats, we like eggs, sausage. I will hit up a meat and cheese dish any day of the week. There's a really good cheese. I don't remember the name of it. I'll have to show you guys the next time we have it. I just ate the last bit of it before I came on. But it's like a garlicky bread cheese. It's not bread, it's cheese. But it's supposed to be like a bread. It's really weird. But I heat it up in the microwave and it is delicious. It's like garlic white cheese. It's so good. And then you just have it with like some salami or something. Woo! Man, it's good. Let's see here. What's your go-to dinner meal? Pam, you're keto. That's awesome. For how long? Do you have YL's protein powder? I don't. No, I do. I'm kidding. I do. I have the chocolate protein powder. What am I talking about? I was thinking the little protein bites because I can't eat those because keto, right? I love those little blueberry lemon things, and I can only have like a little smidgen of them if I want to buy it. I've been keto for on and off for, oh gosh, probably 2 years, on and off. Okay. So I would go on and then I would quit and I would binge and I would just totally go off the wagon, which of course, when you're keto and you go off the wagon, like it's very hard to get back because you have to spend some time to get in ketosis, to get fat adapted and things like that. So when you go off the wagon, it's like you just did something. You just really did something to yourself. So so I did that a few different times. And then what the juice really helped me with was, I believe that it's this reason why, and I'm not sure. I have no idea. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I don't know. But what I believe is that the juice really helped me. Well, it helps you balance your blood sugar, right? And I think that that's what helped me stay on keto this last time, because I wasn't binging. I didn't feel like I needed to binge on anything because I was balanced and nutritionally balanced. So I didn't have, because whenever you binge, guys, your body is craving something, right? Like it's craving something. And typically that craving is coming from something else. You guys have probably all read the stuff where, you know, you crave one thing and it actually means you're deficient in another. But the thing is whenever you're not deficient in anything, then you don't crave this weird stuff, right? So whenever I started drinking the juice, then all of a sudden I stopped craving this stuff because I was like healthy, because I wasn't deficient in, you know, vitamins and minerals that I was likely very deficient in, right? So so that's that. I love keto. I love keto. And I love the juice for keto. And a lot of people, I'm sorry you guys, I have a headache. A lot of people they look at the carbs in the juice and they're like, I don't know if I can do that while on keto. I've never been kicked out of ketosis because of the carbs in the juice. It's almost like they don't actually matter. It's really a strange thing, but it's almost like they don't matter, because I still drink like 6 ounces a day. Okay. And that would be technically 15 carbs. And plus the others that I eat, which I don't eat a ton of carbs by any means, but still, like that's it. I don't think that they actually matter. That's just for me. Again, I'm not a scientist. I have no idea what I'm saying, but I'm saying that it hasn't done anything to me. Let's see. Grace, he is totally been said too long also, but informative. He's also a red. Yeah. I mean, it is a little bit, 23 minutes is a little bit of time, but are you going to spend that time to be able to learn the data that you need to know in order to move forward? I mean, are you going to do it? How many people sit through timeshares for dumb stuff? That's a whole morning, right? Yeah, it's just slow down. Just say it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. This isn't going to be a waste of your time. But like all of those words are there for a reason, you know, like I'm a strategist. All those words are there for a reason. Sarah, I need to go back and find that live on your page. Oh, well, July of last year. Barb, I watched Shannon Hudson cross the stage as a diamond. And that night I had my dream of us crossing the stage. I even know what my dress will look like. Hashtag bring it on. Oh my gosh. I love it. 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 As a diamond. That's cool. Hannah, what would be an example of a copywriting blog post? Oh, it's just I think you might be thinking of the word copywriting too much. Just Google copywriting. Copywriting is just writing words. But good copywriting is going to be, so I mean, a blog post is, you know, whenever you're writing a blog post, it's copywriting. I think we're going too far into it. Anything that you're writing, when you're writing copy are words on a page. Whenever you're writing copy, you're copywriting. So, Aragorn, exactly. James. Oh, if we get the bundle for the diamond lane, but we already have go for gold, would you be willing to let someone else in our downline use the go for gold? Well, absolutely, of course. Also, you can message me if you want, because there have been a lot of people that got that big bundle that they had 1 or 2 of the courses already, and I just took that out of the price, and then they just pay the difference of it. So you can do whatever you want. You know, I'm easy. You just do whatever you want. But yeah, if you want to give it to somebody else, 100%, yes, do that. Millie, you're fine on my phone. Okay, awesome. Aragorn, are you hardwired? We are not hardwired. No. Yeah, that would not be a bad idea. Yeah, it's probably the router. We were talking about that the other day. Millie, but then again, I'm half blind. Oh, well, okay. Sarah, the internet just can't contain your awesomeness. That's what we'll say. That's what we'll say. I'll take that. I'm happy with that answer. Lynette, when the energy is high vibe, electronics have a hard time keeping up. There it is. There it is. Lynette, high vibe, dang autocorrect. I knew what you meant. Sarah, do you use sulfurzyme? I do use sulfurzyme. I use sulfurzyme not daily. I forget it sometimes, but I do use sulfurzyme. That's a good one for the good old liver. Hannah, yum. That seems like a good, easy go-to option I could try. Oh yeah, totally. Barb, what is your suggestion for connecting with those on your team that are not on Facebook for training? My suggestion is always connect with them in the way that they can best, that they want to connect, right? So do they need in-home stuff? Like, do they need to all meet you at in-home things? Do they live in different places throughout, the world? Do you need to do a Zoom meeting they can all get on? Do you need to do one-on-one phone calls? It's how do they best need you to connect to them? So that's really, it's so, because that's where we found each other. So it's very easy to like just continue that relationship there. But yeah, you connect with them in the way that they want to connect. Sarah, I have no idea how to spell it, but it's whey protein. Oh man, the connection is gone again. Keto pancakes. I followed a recipe and it completely bombed. I don't think our protein powder is great for keto pancakes. I use Quest protein powder for keto pancakes, and I use Cinnamon Crunch. But not the real cereal. I think it's Cinnamon Crunch. Something like that. Quest protein. And it tastes like French toast. That's right. Write it down.
I think it's totally gone. I don't think
For real?
Yeah, it's just spinning on there. It's been spinning. I think you're totally gone. I don't know how my computer's could be. No, I tested it. I speed tested our internet, and it's only getting like 13 down, which is terrible. I mean, I guess I could call. It could be.
Spinning circle of death. Oh, they said you're back.
Oh, you're back.
Are you able to
I don't
see?
know. You're in and out the whole time.
Oh my word. This is insanity. Okay. Well, you guys are like, I'm still here.